Hi friends, welcome to your reading. This is Kate from Online Tarot. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Fully appreciate having you guys all as friends. Let's go ahead and see, if this is your reading today. I will be pulling 10 tarot cards as well. It's basically an Celtic Express or Celtic spread, and I separate the hopes and the fears. And I will pull a bonus card if needed at the end, as well as clarifying during the reading as well. So let's go ahead and get a couple more shuffles and see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Give us the most honest message here for this reader. Whoa. So I had a couple cards come out. That's probably the most I've ever had. So I have, first I see soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. Take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Excuse me. So you could be dealing with a soulmate here who maybe you need to take a chance. Maybe it's someone who you're not usually dating, who you wouldn't usually date. And I have deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You've been waiting for this. Wow, so this soulmate connection here is something very strong. I'm seeing this magnetic connection here. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. And that could be, the soulmate energy. It's very strong. It's very magnetic. Reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. So I feel like you have been manifesting your soulmate. Maybe you've been just manifesting a connection that will, bring you closer to where you're supposed to be. And I'm hearing that, I'm hearing that you have a moment that will kind of shape this entire relationship. So like, I'm hearing don't blow it. We'll clarify that. See what that is later. So don't blow it, don't ruin it. Maybe that's your person's energy. Maybe they are not wanting to like blow it. Maybe they're gonna like take a leap of faith to come approach you, but like they're telling themselves don't blow it, Let's go ahead and clarify. We'll see how this person feels about you and your connection. Because right now I do see it's very strong. So maybe they have some sort of like knowledge of your guys' connection as well. Like they feel this magnetic connection as well. They feel drawn to you in ways that they've never felt with another person. And like I'm hearing it's only growing. Like this love they have for you is only growing stronger and stronger. Let's go ahead and see how this person feels about you. Thank you. I kind of landed there on the leap of faith. Okay, so the 7 of Wands, there may be challenges, there may be some sort of competition. They feel like maybe this is a struggle to get to you. Advantage, gaining. So this person definitely feels like there's some kind of obstacles that are approaching, that are stopping this connection. I wonder what they could be. What are these obstacles? What are these challenges? Okay, so there's 2 cards here. I have the Star card and the 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius that is one of the obstacles, or it could be, this unexpected help. It could be, some sort of energy that is causing your person to like have hope for this connection. I do see this 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius who has a family already, who is already successful, who's already kind of, maybe there's already a connection. They're already in a connection here. Maybe that's why. The obstacle is that you have somebody here. It could be an Aquarius or just an air sign. This is an Aquarius card. And for this to be the fear or the obstacles, I feel like maybe the obstacle could be, their healing journey. That maybe they want a legacy, they want a family, but they need to heal first. Interesting. That could have something to do with deepening, you know, like you have hope and faith that, you know, this relationship will get more meaningful as time goes on. And I'm seeing like the legacy that's really standing out to me. So this person could have strong roots somewhere, like located somewhere else away from you. Maybe that's what's stopping them. Interesting. Let's go ahead and dive deeper. What happened in the past here to get to this point? Thank you. Oh, the Three of Pentacles, of course. So this is a card I take as like a third person. It could be work that's interfering, like what happened in the past. Maybe you guys worked together in the past. There's some kind of money making here. You guys made money together, or they're your boss, you're their boss. You guys have some sort of, not just a common goal, but you have a common outlook on life. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Take a leap of faith. I feel like you're soon going to be doing that in the near future. What's happening in this near future? What kind of action is going to be taken? This leap of faith. I see that Star card, which is also, you know, a card of faith and prosperity. So the Nine of Cups came out, and I feel like, you know, you guys can have happiness. You guys can have this great connection. I feel like you're going to be very optimistic in the future, in the near future. Like something's going to happen here. Like as soon as you're willing to step out your comfort zone, maybe you're able to, you know, get everything that you thought, everything that you manifested, it's starting to come to. It's starting to, you know, turn out well for you. Maybe like, you know, it's starting to be successful. You're starting to see benefits in your life is what I'm hearing. Yeah, as soon as you take that leap of faith, as soon as you are willing to, you know, step out of that comfort zone and approach this person, maybe, you know, you take a leap of faith and you tell them how you feel, and like it wasn't as bad as you thought. It was the Nine of Cups, you know, this connection kind of grows even more. It deepens is what I'm hearing. This person is struggling for some reason. They're struggling themselves to approach you. They want to do the same. I'm hearing they are feeling the same as you. You just don't know it yet. Like you guys haven't talked about it. And if you have talked about it, you know, maybe you're at this point right here, you know, and you guys have things going for you in a way that this connection can actually manifest into something, you know, divinely protected. Speaking of protected, this rock here, I had it in my pocket along with like a few other mini crystals. And I was on my bed, which is, you know, a pretty low bed, and I bent over and these rocks fell, and this little piece right here chipped off. And I just, you know, took that as a sign of protection. So I don't know why I'm mentioning, you know, maybe that's relevant. But I do feel like, you know, there's a level of protection in this energy here. It's divinely protected. Maybe, you know, before you decide to, you know, take this leap of faith here and approach this person, you know, you're asking for some sort of protection because you don't want to get rejected. There's some sort of like rejection here, or fear of rejection. What are their weaknesses here? What is this person's weakness? I don't know why I just heard you're my weakness. Interesting. So, okay, so we have the Tower here in reverse. So they are currently going through a Tower moment. Either they are or you are, I feel like. But, you know, maybe there's some kind of Tower moment here that they went through, and they're currently still experiencing the wrath from this Tower is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know why, but I just smelled like ashes burning. So maybe like it's still fresh. It's a fresh wound, you know, and their weakness right now is that they're letting it consume them. Like I see the smoke, you know, is filling the room quickly and like it's consuming the air. And I feel like this person is letting this tower moment consume their life, like suffocate the light in them, you know. What is their strength? What are they able to fall back on? You know, what are they willing to do to make this connection work? What are their strengths? What are they going to be able to do to overcome this tower moment? Thank you. Okay, that's wonderful. The Nine of Pentacles here. You know, I have somebody here who is, you know, going to rely on their like slow drive. I'm hearing they're slow but steady. You know, they're definitely going to use their wit to them is what I'm hearing. They're definitely thinking about it before they approach you. And they're being patient for some reason. And, you know, maybe they haven't approached you yet on how they feel because of this moment here. They're trying to climb out of that moment. Their weakness could be that they're, you know, they're stuck in their old ways. They're stuck in a past thinking, a past tense way of thinking, I guess. But I'm hearing they're going to take that leap of faith. They're going to approach you. They want to, but like I'm hearing that they want to go forth and like they have the courage to approach you. They just don't know how yet is what I'm hearing. And like them not knowing, maybe this person, I'm hearing your person has a lot of confidence usually, but that confidence stems from them, you know, overthinking. And, you know, when they overthink, it's them weighing out all their options, weighing out the cons, weighing out the pros, and kind of making sure that this is the right choice for them. And I'm hearing that they made the choice. They're approaching you. They want to give you this, you know, this pentacle. They want to give you everything that you've wanted. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's influencing this person. I'm hearing shuffle twice. You know, let's see what's influencing this person. I did just see the Seven of Cups, so there could be some sort of like illusion that this person has options, or maybe they thought they had options. Maybe they do. Maybe they are, you know, online dating and like it's not fulfilling. They have this connection with you that is, you know, this magnetic connection. You guys probably hit it off as soon as you guys met. Like maybe you've had a false soulmate connection and it's been a struggle, but now you're kind of, you have hope that there is future, that there is a future in your, or excuse me, that there is, you know, legacy in your future. And like once you get a taste of that, this energy here, like there's no going back. And this person knows it. They're heading, you know, away from this tower moment. I'm hearing they gathered all of their strength. They gathered all of their courage and are approaching you the way that they are. Like coming out of a fire, smelling like ash. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like ash is important for some reason. I don't know why I just saw like, you could be dealing with the twin flame, some of you. Yeah, what are this person's influences? What are they being distracted from? So I got two cards here, the Chariot in reverse, okay, as well as the Fool card. This person wants to take a chance, and maybe there's somebody in their outer circle, or excuse me, their inner circle, who is, you know, telling them to take a leap of faith. Maybe they're not wanting to take this leap of faith without making sure that, you know, it's going to be successful because they don't want to be unsuccessful. Maybe this person in the past has, you know, taken that leap of faith. Like this card right here is that card, the take a leap of faith. You know, that's the Fool card. That's somebody who knows the pros, knows the cons, and they go for it anyways. Like maybe the cons outweigh the pros, but this connection is so strong they can't even imagine not taking the leap of faith, not approaching you and seeing if this is something that you were willing to, you know, have with them. I do see 777, so you could be seeing sevens a lot, or this is a divinely connected person here that you're getting introduced to, or, you know, you've already been introduced to. I'm hearing that since I said that, maybe you guys have had a connection, but it didn't take off as a love connection. Like maybe you guys are friends first or friends of friends, something like that. Like I see this third party, maybe, you know this person through a friend. You met this person through a friend. Let's go ahead and clarify the hopes. See what this person is hoping for. What are their hopes in this connection? Okay, so 8 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Interesting. So you definitely could be dealing with an air sign. I have another Aquarius card and an air sign as well, Gemini. Really quickly, let's take a look. I have Cancer. I have another air sign card. I have Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo. So I do have a lot of Aquarius cards here, as well as a couple air signs. This person hopes to get unstuck. This person hopes that they can come out of this energy here and just go for it. They want to take that leap of faith. And maybe that's what's stopping them, is their own like self-limitations. They want to break through. They want to break free from this mind like, I'm hearing mindfuck. Excuse me for my language, but maybe they're not understanding this connection fully and they want to dig deeper. What are their fears in this connection? What is this person fearful for? Thank you. So I have the 6 of Pentacles as well as the 8 of Pentacles together. Interesting. This person could be fearful that, that all of their hard work will be, left unnoticed. Maybe they're hoping that, I feel like this is their energy in the beginning. Unfocused, lack of meaning behind their actions. Isolation, injustice, unfairness. And I feel like they're wanting to switch that up for you. Let's go ahead and get a clarifying card for that. Let's clarify that, please. Clarify the hopes. I feel like they're just hopeful that you won't reject them. Like their past here is, yeah, okay, wow. So past, this is a card of the past, and they don't want you to not forgive their past. Whatever they did, whatever, self-limitations that they held, because they feel this way because of their past. They feel like you're not gonna want this connection. But I'm hearing that as soon as they let that go and take a leap of faith, like your guys' connection deepens, and you do have some sort of forgiveness for this person, or vice versa, you. Let's go ahead and get an advice card here. What is this person's advice? What should they do to help this connection? Thank you. So I have the 9 of Cups in reverse. You need to let go of you holding back. Maybe you're holding back somehow. There's some kind of, manipulation here. I just see, you need to be open to communicating. You need to be open to, whatever this person says, when they approach you. And I feel like you are, because you will be, because this connection is so strong. And it's actually something that you've manifested. You want this connection more than this person knows or thinks. All of these cards here just kind of give me the sense that it is a divine connection, and that you have a lot going for you. You have this energy here who they don't take any BS. Like when they know what they want, they go for it. And like even in this Tower energy here, they snap out of it. Like as soon as they figure out like what you mean to them, I feel like they flip the script, and they're a little bit more responsible. They're a little bit more efficient in approaching you, and they're a little bit more efficient in like thinking and figuring out, what this connection could mean to them. I want to clarify really quickly, What is going to happen in the next few months here to help this relationship deepen? What is going to be the cause of that? Thank you. I see that take a leap of faith card again. Strength in reverse. So maybe this person is going to show their vulnerable side. They're going to like show you their weakness, show you, you know, they're going to open up to you in their weakest moment here. And I feel like that's what's going to help this connection strengthen. Your guys' connection will get stronger by them showing you their weaknesses, showing you their vulnerable side. And I have another card of Leo. So it's interesting that I started with the Leo card and ended with the Leo card. So fire could be significant. And I did feel like, you know, fire was, you know, kept smelling ashes. I kept like picturing smoke filling a room, you know, and so that could be significant for some of you. I feel like your person has a lot going for them, you know, and you might have known this. It's something that you probably know. Maybe there's an issue here with finances. Maybe this person makes more money than you. Let's go ahead and take a look at our major arcana cards here. So we have the Star. There's hope after this Tower moment here, is what I'm hearing. There's going to be, you know, moments of weakness and doubts, but this connection is so strong, you know, that you're willing to go towards this new journey, but it's going to take some time. You want to think about it and make sure that it's the right choice before you leap for this. Like, I'm hearing that you have this energy of the Fool, but you're still being smart about it. You don't want to be unsuccessful in it. It could be that, or it's, you know, you know, it could be that this person wants to approach you, but they're moving slow, because the Chariot is the fastest card, and in reverse, I do see it could be a slow moving. I see 7s and 8s here, so 87 can be significant. 88, 77, 807 is what I'm hearing. I don't know why. That could be significant for somebody, but yeah, I do feel like you have somebody here on your hands who is smart. They don't usually like go for things. They don't usually have this energy here, but I'm hearing like with you, they're willing to take that leap of faith. They need to jump out of their comfort zone. They just don't want to be rejected. They don't want to be unsuccessful in a way that they lose this connection because they told you how they felt. But I'm hearing, you know, everything happens. Like, for this being the near future, I feel like, you know, this person does take a leap of faith, and like, you have compassion for them. You have an understanding as well of this connection. So like, everything goes well. And this could be, you know, roles could be flipped. Let's go ahead and just, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm just reading energies here. So yeah, so if that resonated with you, I would love to know how. Please leave a comment, like this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.